We are back. It's a Monday, and we're back in the world of Divinity in the land of Rivalon. And today, we are going to continue this journey towards Divinity. Oh, Fane, he's looking so cool. Let's take off that helmet, though. Let's look beyond that helmet and look at our beautiful Eternal. All ready to go. Before we proceed, let's find some proper gear for our party. Let's sure we're all up to date with the gear.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Alright, let's see. We have our drink in one hand and the mouse in the other, and we're going to navigate through all the gear this guy has to offer. So we're going to go for level 17 gear at the minimum. Level 16 is something we already have, for the most part. I wonder if they're not offering level 17 yet. Which is weird, because usually they should. Maybe they're waiting for a battle? But I'm sure we've had a battle already. So why is it that I only see level 16? Let me take a look. Oh, there we go. Warlock's leggings. Dodging, HP, retribution, initiative, and wits. Everything's kind of same. HP is a bit less, but it offers more armor. I think we're gonna buy this one. Alright. Let me check Almira as well. Where the fuck is Almira? Oh, there she is.
Something on your mind, darling? Also, why does she have low horse? Dang, I was gonna sell this to the Fletcher. So weird. Okay, I'm gonna buy this back. That's so weird. Maybe I sold it by mistake. Again. Ooh, +3 strength or critical chance. Although the physical and magical armor on this one is insane. Interesting shield. I could get this one. This is good. It doesn't have 10% blocking chance, but it does have leadership, which is really nice. Everything else is not so good. It could be better, but for now we are gonna buy this.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
He had a piece of armor I wanted. In the pants. There we go. I'll take that. I'm going to sell the... What do I have? That Lohar's hammer to the Fletcher. That way it will be level 18 in the next arc.
I'm no Godwoken. I have no place on the Nameless Isle.
What is this guy selling?
All I can do is urge you to contemplate with the greatest of care every move you make.
Doomblade.
Whatever type of companion you need,
Really
I
good.
can provide.
But we only use single-handed weapon. It does do insane amount of damage though.
I'm no Godwoken.
Okay, there's the Fletcher.
Like to take a look at what I've been working by all means.
First, let's sell him Lohar's hammer. Oh, he doesn't have any gold, man. That's okay, maybe he has something else. Lucky Charm? Necromancer, Aether's? Okay, no. A good ring, maybe? No, not yet. Okay, no worries. There must be at least one other item that's level 18 or 17, sorry. Which one though? I don't see it. Maybe this was the reason I didn't sell him the Lohar's hammer, because he was broke. Could I buy some stuff from him? The spellbooks he has is not good enough. Not good enough at all. Okay, we'll have to hold on to selling it to him. Let's do one thing. Let's put the up for sale. I think that's good for now. Let's do one more thing. Since she's selling stuff, let's keep the Lohar's hammer out of this. We're gonna sell it later. We want to make sure we don't lose out on it. There we go. Alright, let's move, team. Let's get out of here. No, next stop is the other NPCs.
Expert warriors for hire.
Temple of Maria? No. Frolic? I think they were closer. Temple of Frolic. There we go.
You serve the God King now, so kill the Divine Order pigs, and kill the Godwoken, go kill them all.
The Reaver gives one last wistful look to the goblet, before letting it drop to his side.
Not good enough. We need something better.
No matter.
A black ring witch stands before. Then the regular her heartbeat returns to. He looks you in the eyes, raises the palm of his hand towards you. Serpent-like coils writhe beneath the skin. The skin blackens. Noxious black smoke pours from him.
Okay, nice potions. He has some stuff we could buy.
Into your mouth, as the black smoke snake takes the smoke. He tips his temple in salute. For a moment, a black smoke snake coils around his fist, and then is gone.
Let's just trade the gold for him. Oof. We need to give more gold. There we go. A bit more gold, I think, to do the trick here. I think less than that. Hate that, but that is the way. We can make some of the gold back, but that's about it. Good thing is we can buy all this potion then. 11 bits, holy shit. I'll take all these potions. Why not, you know? I know there were 3 traders, so there's the other one.
The dreamer's eyes have rolled over white. His fingers twitch as you near. A cold presence suddenly seizes you. Your breath shortens, and a voice enters your mind, probing. Losa, the prey that my master seeks, God-woken.
Would this become a problem? It might.
The dreamer's twitches give way to violent spasms.
God-woken.
Gotta be careful, I guess, when trading with these people. I guess the potion guy is fine, but everyone else, not so much. What if I actually kill the Black Ring members here? Not like they have a lot of stuff. Could be worth it. They do happen to have a lot of gold.
A black ring witch. Then her heartbeat. He looks you in the eye. Into you as the black smoke snake. The smoke. He tips his temple in salute. For a moment, a black smoke snake coils around his fist, and then is gone.
Interesting. There we go, invisibility potion. I think it just changed his inventory because we reloaded. Weird, but I'll take that.
The Reaver gives one last wistful look to the goblet before letting it drop to his side.
Finesse, Warfare, Huntsman, Aerith Urge. What does she have? I think this one's better. Yep. We're gonna buy this one.
No matter.
Let me save this.
An undead Reaver lifts.
Force of habit. Life will taste good again once the God King's victory is sealed.
Holy shit. That's not much discount, but holy shit. I'll take it. I need this, so I'm gonna take it. Alright, let's give her the new gear. That is okay. She probably lost clear-minded, which is fine. Oh, she lost 4 spells. Interesting. Haste, pyrokinetic. What else did she lose? Hmm. Pick up the fight would be good here. Now we could get peace of mind and haste, or we could get something else. Okay, we need to figure out how to give her one extra pyrokinetic. We might have a ring somewhere. Just need one pyrokinetic somehow. Like this one was fine, but the thing is, we need more magic armor as well because she is not very tanky. We want her to be strong. Orbits. Or we could do actually without clear minded anyways, or peace of mind anyways. We could give peace of mind from our mage to her. She'll be fine. But it's so good not to have this. It's just not good enough. Pyrokinetic. I mean, we could lose one in Huntsman and give it to pyrokinetic. That could work. Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the
Just double checking this guy to see if he has any new gear. No, he does not. Let's go down there and get one more pyrokinetic. Peace of Mind is just an amazing skill. Not having that is
Take a
just
look at what I've been working on.
not worth it.
Go on.
But did he get gold? He doesn't have gold, fuck. Two good sides of his spirit urge. Okay, what does he have? Intelligence. Oh. Not good. Okay, let's level up the pyrokinetic and we're out of here. She needs the pyrokinesis, so we're gonna do that right now. Perfect. Now we could also have haste by losing one of the other spells. Haste is nice. Give me a sec. Okay, so we can keep Ticket of the Fight for additional damage. We could get rid of one other spell. Well, his is good. Maybe, maybe now. Maybe I'll keep it without haste. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go fight Alexander, or at least find out what he's up to. I believe this is the best gear we could muster right now. Alright, there we go. Let's take a look at our spells. Let's try this. I want to see how strong this is on him. That's it. It does petrify enemies though. And he has a cool haircut. I like that. Right, let's keep this on him. I think I could remove Tornado for something better, but maybe we'll keep it. Let's remove Laser. It's not like he's gonna use that anyways. We haven't used that spell at all, ever. I think this is good. The buffs are nice. I believe this is good enough for him. He has some decent spells. Some of them have insane cooldown though. Plus there's always scrolls. We always have scrolls as well, so I think we'll be fine. I also want to find out where the mother tree is.
Your words mean nothing.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
I am at the ready.
Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me.
Interesting. There's a lot of enemies here. If you fight him, or if you decide to fight him, you'll have to be super careful.
Protect the bishop no matter the
I think we should meet Sallow before we do that actually. Let's get the quest. And there's a bunch of traders here as well, right? Let's go see them too.
Your gold can't save you, not against blades.
You gently...
But perhaps...
The creature stares at you like a wolf observing a plump lamb.
Rune of power. Interesting.
Trade.
Tell us, brave Tiras and Delius. Tell us how to use their fear against them.
Okay, what about the other ones?
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
May your God be with you.
Hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
The one I have is not as good as the one he has, but
Save your
I do have more
children.
constitution.
Useless.
If you could only find +2 summoning gear, that would have been so much better. Unfortunately, we don't. But that's honor mode for you.
The priestess
Apples and
cowers back
oranges.
from you, speeding up her fervent prayer. Her words descend into a senseless babble. A lone tear rolls down her cheek.
She has some really good stuff, actually. No, I kind of want to sell her some stuff.
Almighty.
Let me see.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
Perfect. Nice. Alright, sorry about that. So we need to give her a bit more gold. And we should be good to go. There we go. I'll give her 50 more gold as a tip. She can keep it. Alright, now we can buy some stuff from her though, which is potions. We should use these potions, to be honest, more often. Invisible potion, I'll take that. I feel like telekinesis potion is just not good enough. Alright, what else does she have? Resurrection scrolls, I feel like we have plenty, so we should be fine. Can take these. Definitely would be helpful. Okay, pixie dust and pouch of superior stardust. This could come in handy actually. Oh. I think we'll leave the dust for now. Because we still have to craft the stuff we need, right? Oh, what else can we take? Does she not have any runes? Alright, let's buy this first.
Almighty Duna.
The priestess break.
Get away from me, foul blasphemer!
Is she not going to trade with us?
Almighty Duna, save.
Okay, perfect. I thought I ignored the priestess. Alright, let's take a look. So we have a bunch of items we could mine. Specifically these. Oh, we have a giant one, actually. We need pouches of spear or something. Let me see. Bone dust. Oh. Continue bone dust. We'll take that.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Alright.
Useless.
Okay, let's combine those items. Let's do the large ones first. Oh, come on.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
I'll just spear pixie dust. Oh, we have enough of this actually. Wait, what? Oh, this normal one.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe.
There we
now.
go. Hey, Domasama 1388. How are you doing? This is Divinity 2. Made by the creators of the Baldur's Gate 3.
Useless.
It's like a precursor to the game. In a different universe though. Sorry, I hit my mic. In a different universe though, but it's a fun game. Super fun. I believe it's better than Baldur's Gate in some aspects, except it doesn't have very many cinematics. But the game is amazing. I love it. You should try it if you're into CRPGs or games like Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, there we go. We unlocked the new recipe, which is nice. Let's see, what else can we unlock? We could level up other runes as well. Yes, this is a multiplayer as well, so you could play it online with other people or with your friends. So up to 4 people can play. So right now we are playing with the NPCs, right? Like in our party. But you could very well have your friends join you. So it's a co-op, online co-op game, yes.
Hear my prayer. Save your children.
Alright, let's combine the other runes as well.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe
I want to do
now.
some large thunder runes as well. Make more physical ones. Yes, Divinity Original Sin. Divinity 2 Original Sin.
Useless.
So it's the second one in the installment, and this one was launched in 2016, I believe. But yes, Divinity 2 Original Sin is the name of the game.
Useless.
Okay, let's make some flame runes as well. We need larger flame runes, or actually the giant ones, because they give critical and they're really good. There we go. Oh, do we already have the recipe for that one? Perfect. Oof, gotta be careful. There we go. How many can we make? Just the one. Can we make more large ones or giant ones?
Be at ease, sister.
Oh, there we
We're
go.
safe now.
Perfect. Wanted to make more of these.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Be at ease, sister.
Okay, let's
We're
take a look at our
safe
gear.
now.
So before we go into the fight with Alexander, we just want to be sure that we have the right gear on.
Hear my prayer. Save your children.
So his giant masterwork rune.
Be at
Large
ease,
masterwork rune of
sister.
power. We want
We're
a giant
safe
one.
now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
So let's make another one.
Useless. Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Perfect.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
There we go. Now he's even stronger than before. The giant frost rune. We have that one to go well with the air damage he has. For that one we might need another frame. Let's look up the recipes for this. Because if we can add a frame to this, that'd be amazing. And we have plenty of frames. There's nothing to lose over here. If you add a rune of power to this frost rune, we get intelligence, which is kind of pointless because it's more of a mage stat, right? What if we add mystical frame to this? I think mystical frame might do something else. Yeah, there we go. Single-handed leadership, and so we're doing weapon, right? Oof, it's gonna add single-handed, which could be good, but not in this case. Unfortunate as it is. Okay, so I guess this normal
Be at
rune
ease, sister.
goes well.
We're safe now.
What about him?
Almighty
Constitution, magical,
hear
physical
my
armor.
prayer. Save
Perfect.
your children.
Okay, now we can change this one. So if we manage his rune and remove this,
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
he has water. We want to give him thunder, right?
Hear my prayer. Save your children.
Let's make a new thunder one. We do rune of power to thunder, I believe. Okay, if you add thunder, rune of power, he gets finesse. What does finesse do? Oh, not good. What about mystical one? Dual wielding, scoundrel, and air thurge. Not the best option. I can see why I added this to a weapon, but we need more intelligence for that. We could add frost rune as well. More water damage, which is fine. I'll take more water damage actually than nothing. Because fire damage is going to be pointless, right?
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Actually, we could add one ranged as well. Let's do this. Let's add a mystical rune to this. Let's do a mystical rune, and there we go. New recipe. Alright. Range +1 and fire damage. I'm taking that. Oh yeah. Looking good. What about her? Interesting. She has right ones. She has the right one. Okay, this could be improved for her as well. How do we give her more finesse? We could give her strength as well.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
Oh, pyrokinetic was an issue, right? I should have added something to it.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer.
Alright, so if we add some pyrokinesis to it, might be nice.
Useless.
Or we could add a ranged weapon. Interesting. What items add finesse? Okay. Accuracy +1. If we add venom. Venom rune adds accuracy plus finesse.
Sister.
That means we would never miss. Ooh. Up to the critical chance, right? That just seems better.
Save your children.
Let's do it. Let's make a new recipe again.
Useless.
Where is Venom Rune? There we go. Now we are cooking. Finesse plus accuracy. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's make another one. Oh, let's just do this.
Be at ease,
What happens if I
sister.
do
We're safe now.
mystical?
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Ooh, Vex +3. Let's try that.
Useless.
Okay, one last recipe and we're good to go. Mystical rune, and we add this.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Perfect.
Hear my prayer. Save your children.
Oh, this one adds Constitution. Why did I think it added otherwise? Mystical Giant Master Coin. Oh, Constitution to the armor. Okay, I'll take that actually. That's not bad. Nice, she has more HP now. Masterwork. Strength. Okay. This is gonna be easy. Not that hard. And we make a mystical. He has +6 constitution now. Holy shit. That's what I'm talking about. Now she's looking strong.
Be
Hell yeah.
pleased, sister. We're safe now.
Let's buy some stuff from her.
Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty
This is
Duna,
amazing.
save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
God, she's losing it. Actually, we can just buy this one, Stardust. That's better. Cheaper. All right, we are good. We're good to go. Let's save this. How much finesse do I have? 54?
Almighty Duna.
Can we even do more
hear
damage than
my
that?
prayer.
Are we already
Save
capped out?
your children.
Useless.
I feel like we're capped out on finesse. I could be wrong.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Okay, if we go into this concentration. Before we go here, actually, let's go to Sallow. Let's do this.
A lizard stares at you with open delight. His torn garb resembles that of a priest.
I welcome you, honored one. Be at peace, for your day has come. Do not hesitate. The ritual is prepared for you at the proper place. My master awaits.
So you'd like to know who his master is?
The master of us all. We serve the Devourer in his... Join the master at...
Oh, Xantessa. Not that. Oh god, I forgot about this. It's a decrepit altar. And where does this all lead? Does this lead to Sallow actually?
An empty cave with a bare altar. Strange.
Let's see what this is.
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god and no offering placed. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems to call for something.
Kneel before the altar and whisper a prayer.
You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. Cold, unseen lips brush your ear. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark. Blood, pain, blood, blood. The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar watches you silently. It's waiting.
Waiting for what? I believe this is Salman's lair. Okay. Looks like we can't really meet him unless we do something else. Let me save this right now. Maybe it's better if we go meet Alexander. Let's go back to the temple. Carsendelius. Where's the heart of the temple? I thought this was the heart. This is not the heart. We see Garrett willing to fight him. Where is the mother tree? So I feel like this here somewhere is where I'll find Mother Tree. How do you get there? Oh, there you go. Okay, let me save this. The sketch, but worth it.
The mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awaits.
Okay, looks like we're at the right spot. That is exactly what I'm doing. Team. Why is my team not coming? Let's climb this again. What is it? What is the party waiting for? Yeah, why can't they reach? Can only one person climb this? What the hell? Maybe only one person can reach this. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Let's see. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this.
Mother, you don't look well. How vulnerable you are. At heart.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me.
Okay.
The Mother asks you to help her. A lizard assassin stands near. A prince of shadows, come to strike at the heart of the elves. He must die, this lizard is Doombringer, and you must bring me his heart.
Okay, that could be done. Explain Ask her to explain the shadow.
The Shadow Prince is on this island, seeking our annihilation.
Why though?
He is the master of the House of Shadows. He is a terror that breathes. Please, cut off its breath, then bring me its heart.
Why do they want the heart of the Shadow Prince? Like, what's the story behind it? I know Shadow Prince, maybe he took a lot of elven children, is what he did, right? Ask where you can find the Shadow Prince. Let's go with this one.
He is a lizard. No doubt he slithers close to the temple of his fork-tongued goddess, Zol Stissa.
Tell her the mother tree must die. I don't know about that. Let's save this for now. Let's see what happens if we do this.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me.
What is the point of the mother tree? That's the thing. Take the arrow flower. Let's get out of here and take care of this Shadow Prince as well. Now that we're not gonna really trade, we might as well make her useful. Summoning is 19, perfect. Just in case we come across a battle, we need this. We need full strength of our power.
Sabil touches your arm.
Is that Sahela?
Look, it's Sahela.
Sabil, it is so good to see you once more. I must speak with you. It is of the greatest importance. At last I see clearly. I know what must be done.
What does she even mean she's blind?
The mother is sick. She is weak. Her grip slips at last. You make her so. You kill her scions. You are strong now, Sabil. You are prime scion. You are God-woken.
Okay.
This is a unique opportunity. The impossible is now possible. Kill her. Free us from her tyranny, please.
Free us from the mother tree? What the fuck?
Finish what you start. One more kill. You must strike at her heart. Do this for me. Do this for all of us. Set us free.
Okay, I don't know why. Now I'm confused. I thought they hated Sabil for killing the scions. Now she's asking her to kill the mother tree.
You want the Mother Tree dead? Quite the change of heart since last we met.
Exactly.
I know. But now she is weak. I can speak truth. The mother stops progress. The mother stops lovers. The mother forbids. The mother commands. The mother plots. The mother wants vengeance. She is hollow. But all elves want is to live. I know I can count on you, Sabil. You who loves her freedom above all. You must climb the temple to find the mother's heart. And then you must destroy it. Set yourself free, Sabil. Set us all free.
Okay. I'm very confused. Very many mixed signals here. Okay, Luz is back though. We gotta take care of that. We have a lot of potions. We gotta move those around. Well, that didn't do anything actually. She doesn't use the arrows, so... The reason I'm not moving the arrows to Sibil's inventory is because if Sibyl gets charmed and she gets access to those arrows, she's gonna wreck us. There we go. So let's take a look at the quest. It's updated now. Find Alexander seeking revenge. Carrot said he'd got ahead on. Something seems off. Key to freedom. Sallow. In his cavern lair at the base of the mountain, Sallow demands Bishop Alexander's head. Assassinate Alexander. Sallow will tell us how to enter Academy if we bring him Alexander's head. Wishful thinking. Wheel of Reapers goes still bearing the large, strange lamb. Came across. Strange ancient lamp. Okay. We still have the lamp, the genie, which we can use at some point. Should we fight Alexander right now? I think that'd be good.
The moment of truth approaches, does it not? All is decided soon.
Okay, so hello. I like the armor you're wearing. Might be nice actually. Wish we had access to it.
The Mother Tree calls you, Godwoken. The Mother Tree calls...
Alright, moment of truth. We might have to fight a bunch of people here, but I wanna fight.
I have heard enough.
Oh, I wanna fight on the side of the
Your
light.
words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
Okay, let's wait for the rest to be completed.
Enough. Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Scary, scary, scary.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost. I will have your head, Seeker.
There we go. That is what I was hoping for. Let's get in position. Magister Hughes. Fuck you, Magister Hughes. This is my spot now. Well, the high ground is again my spot. We're going to take all the high grounds. Prepare for this properly. Oh, she is going to be around here. Let's buff our big boy. We're gonna give the same buffs to Gareth as well. Make sure he is buffed the fuck out. Nice, that's what I like to see. Hell yeah. Okay, we're making sure Gareth is just ready for this fight. Just in case, you know. We can do haste as well, but I think a fight is better. No, I think a fight won't work here. We're gonna have to take this. Another spell we could take, Uncanny Evasion. Yeah. Any other buff we could give him? Perfect. Firebrand. That's a nice buff. Holy shit. I think our boy is good. He's looking chunky strong. So is Gareth actually, if I think about it. I think we've given enough buff to both of them. I think that's the max I can do right now. Given what we have, I believe that's pretty good. I will have your head seeker.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down.
Oh, we can trade with him now? What does he have? Oh, he does have a lot of stuff. Oh, that's Gareth, never mind.
Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
Well, out Gareth, Alexander is right. He's not the enemy seekers believe him to be. Not anymore. What does that even mean? How can we even know that? Okay. Bellowed at Alexander, he must explain himself. Hold still, your actions depend on what happens next. Cheer Gareth on. If he wants to slay Alexander here and now, you have his back. And we sure do. Let's go with the second option. Bellowed Alexander, he must explain himself.
Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is drowned by Gareth's alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucian's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them.
So true.
I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
Memory persuasion. Urge Gareth to come. Alexander is not Damien. He can keep his father's promise alive. Damien? Why do I know that name? Who was Damien? Demand that he yield. The quest for divine supersedes his juvenile need for revenge. Raise your weapon if you will join Gareth in battle against Alexander. Alexander must live. He is the key to this conflict. Prepare to prevent him from Gareth. Turn away. You want nothing to do with the squabble. It is between the two of them. Who was Damien? I don't remember that. Was he the other son of Lucian? I don't think we see him in this one, right? What does Bishop Alexander want, though? Urge Gareth to come. Okay. Should we just destroy Alexander right here, right now? How many enemies? Not a lot, to be honest. 16, Faith, 16, Dolores. They can be easily managed, to be honest. You're strong enough.
Gareth looks to you, then to Alexander. He digs his teeth into his lower lip until blood seeps out from the tender skin. The silence is thick, yet neither Gareth nor Alexander move.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien. My sins have been as great as yours, Alexander. I've just been too blind to see them.
Oh, come on.
It's just your father. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope you show me the same kindness. I will meet you aboard the Lady Vengeance when you are ready.
That seeker was out for my blood. You have most impressive skills of persuasion, sorcerer.
Ron, isn't he supposed to be dead? Remarked that the last you saw him, he was in coma aboard Lady Vengeance. What happened?
My destiny was unveiled to me in the Hall of Echoes, at last. I realized how Dallas had been sabotaging me all along.
Ask how was Dallas sabotaging him?
She had her accomplice, Friedemann, pose as someone who could train me how to master my God-woken powers. But it was a lie. They sought to hinder, not help. While I was being occupied by Friedemann, Dallas began taking over the Order. I confronted them once I returned from the Hall of Echoes, and the pair of them tried to kill me. They must be Black Ring agents, tasked with preventing me from ascending. They won't succeed, though. I know what needs to be done, and I have good, loyal Magister and Paladin companions to help me see that it is done.
Say that he cannot allow that to happen. Remark that he's the only God-woken who could ascend. What makes him think he should be divine above all others? True. Say that you see counsel. Does he know how to access it? Proud that he's already caused immeasurable suffering thanks to his pogrom against sorcerers. He's not fit to be a savior, not fit to be divine.
Wrong. That proves I am the only one who is worthy. I have to decide who lives and who dies, for the sake of the greater good. That is what true power demands of you.
Oh, he's done. He's gonna die now.
Only I have the will, the strength to do what is necessary. And now that those traitors, Dallas and Friedemann, have no influence over me, the way forward is clear.
Demand that he will tell you what he knows about the council. Suggest that you should work together to enter the council. The trials within can decide who will become the divine.
Make no mistake, Godwoken. I do not need to work with you. But you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself of use to me, and I shall help you unlock the council. You must strike down the one who leads the Black Ring on this island. That is my
Agree
advice.
to help what he knows about this Black Ring leader.
He's known as the Sallow Man. My father faced him in battle during the Great War. He's a wicked creature, a master of illusions who hides in the shadows and sends others to do his bidding.
Alexander produces an old cowl and mutters an incantation. The cloth glows a cool blue for a moment before settling back. He hands the cowl over to you.
My father concocted this charm so that he could face the Sallow Man in battle. The cowl has now been laced with its essence. Wear it, and he will be forced to reveal himself. Succeed, and perhaps you can join me inside the council. There we can see who shall be the next divine, once and for all.
Interesting. So how many enemies do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 people. Shit, having Gareth here might have been good.
You're thinking the same thing. Alexander wants to be the new divine.
One could argue it is his by right, a duty passed from progenitor to the offspring. Far be it from me to judge the plain, simple-minded that dwells within that man's skull. But no, simply no. The Lady Amaria told me there would be other candidates. She told me in no uncertain terms that they were undesirable. Let's go with the second option.
Divinity requires a certain strength of character this whippersnapper woefully misses.
He hardly has his father's qualities. Besides, he's not to be trusted.
Didn't that guy pretty much invent Fort Joy? Imagine him as the divine.
It's so true. Okay. I gotta remove his faith aura. How do I do that? That faith aura is insane. It's really fucking strong. I think we get it when we talk to him, right?
That the Sallow man is dead, Godwoken. Until then, I have nothing further to say to you.
Okay. We'll have to be real careful here. I think we can set it up like we did the previous battles. That should do it. That should do it. Oh, how about I set up the barrels? Some battlemancy would be really good here. Set up this whole place to fire. Burn it to the ground. Ooh. If it blows up, we'll be fine actually. Because we'll have fire resistance and we're immune to burning actually as well. And I could stand on that high ground while we do that. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Very interesting. The problem is the oil might spread everywhere, so we'll have to see what we can do about that. Because everyone else might get into the battle as well. Not something we're looking forward to, but we'll see. Okay, before we proceed, we'll have to improve our relationship in order to get the divine powers ourselves.
Go ahead.
Say that you've long wondered how it actually all worked. The master in the scar.
My, what a query to ask so out of the blue. Still, why not? I suppose some stories were always meant to be told. So, here goes. No, hang on.
She retrieves a small flask from her backpack, uncorks it, and takes a big swig.
She needs a drink to tell us the story.
Tears stream from her eyes as she offers you the flask.
They're tears of joy, I assure you. Here, have some joy.
You drink. It burns. Soon the tears run down your cheeks as well.
Not bad, is it? So good it has us crying like babies. Now then, the epic of The Master and the Scar. Sounds like a melodramatic opera. There was, of course, some singing involved. It began when I woke in the dark room. He removed my blindfold, and still I did not see. He himself was darker than any shadow, but I could hear him give orders to another. Stingtail. How he came to regret the actions he performed that day. The master bid the dream a dream, and so he did. He sat there. I could feel his hands upon my cheeks. He trembled, as if in pain. I didn't know what was going on until quite suddenly, his right hand became a flame. I screamed as he traced the design of the scar into my searing flesh, but I could not move, not an inch. And all the while the master looked on in darkest silence.
Okay. Shake your head and say you had no idea such horror came with her scarring. Exhale sharply and say perhaps she should have another drink. Muse that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Let's go with the first one. Shake your head and say you had no idea such horror came with her scarring. Or third one, muse that what doesn't kill us makes us strong.
In that case, I should be able to lift mountains by now. So, once the scarring was over, and the pain began to fade, the training began. With words, whistles, snaps of the fingers even, The Master could make me obey his every command. Young, strong, smart. You know I don't exactly lack in qualities. Didn't take him long to train me in the arts of stealth, subterfuge, and assassination. It shakes me little now, all too little. But that first time, that first real kill, it was such stuff as nightmares are made on. I had now lived in the dark for what might as well have been years. I was in a wood, but the trees there were sick. Grey, leafless hydras sticking out of ashen earth. There were no stars that night. She sat, shivering beside a fire. I was nervous. I had to chase her. My hand hated itself, tried to resist, but there is no resisting the Master's song. My stabs weren't as mercifully exact as they should have been. I had to bring down the needle again and again as her screams flooded the forest with terror. When it was done, I crawled back to the Master, broken, crept back into the box, and through its cold black lid, he told me I had done well. Next time, I'd do better.
Interesting. The Master and the Scar. Tell her it's an epic that deserves to be unwritten.
You understand me completely. With the needle, I'll kill him. And with the needle, I'll strike his name from my skin. The bastard will be Master no longer.
Interesting. Ask her if she thinks she'd make for a good goddess.
The very best.
She cocks her head ever so slightly and eyes you as innocently as a kitten.
Why? Don't tell me you disagree.
Smile and say, you most certainly wouldn't. Sibylla the Magnificent, she'd be more popular than Lucian ever was. So you haven't given it much thought after all with the one to ascend. Interesting. Let's save this here. Let's go to the second option.
We'll see about that. As for absolute truth, the prospect both tickles and terrifies me. I mean, divinity. Will it be a blessing or a burden? Would we be truly omnipotent or merely the servants of an unruly universe, as desperate for control as we are now? And then there's the question that makes me shiver most of all. Would we still be ourselves? Would I remain Sibyl, or would my mortal soul die upon gaining divine immortality?
Interesting option. Say that if she doubts so, perhaps she should abstain from pursuing divinity in the first place.
Nice try. I'll give you that.
She sighs and closes her eyes, then smiles her easy smile.
Such a silly game we play, to be a god. It's quite wasted on mortals, if you ask me. We are all of us too blemished to become immaculate.
So you'd like to discuss recent revelations about her being Prime Scion.
Yes. I am the Prime Scion. A revelation that came quite out of the blue, which is somewhat ironic, considering I'm supposed to be my people's foremost memory keeper. Quite slipped my mind, though. A slave scar will do that to a girl.
Ask if these revelations jogged anything in her memory.
Yes, a great many things. Days long gone.
She looks down, an uncharacteristic cast of melancholy passing over her face.
Gods, I was so... Imagine it, to sit enthroned under a vast forest canopy, to look down upon a crowd of thousands, their bodies aglow with countless rays of golden light falling through the leaves. You hear their voices as one. One mind, one thought, and it's your name they incant, as if the word itself were magic. Sibyl. They said it like I was the cornerstone of their existence. Isn't that silly? I didn't even know myself.
Ask if she knows who she is now. Ask why they performed the ritual she described.
Why do people perform rituals? To feel part of something. But I wasn't part of it. Mine was the loneliest role. I was the object of their worship.
She absent-mindedly fingers her needle, hesitates.
I used to love poetry. I used to love wandering the forests for days on end. I'd swim in the rivers and forget to dress after. It was fine. I was alone. I'd bask in the sun, sleep nestled among bear cubs. Nothing out there would harm me. But always, they would find me, the scions. Always the mother tree would call me back, for one day I'd be free no longer. One day my legs would be roots. To wander would be but one lone memory among millions.
She's never been free, has she? Say that sounds rather horrifying. Say that clearly she meant a very great deal to her people. Doesn't that mean a great deal to her? Let's go with the first one. She's never been free, has she?
Clearly not. Though I must admit that even to sit on that throne amid that eerie crowd, destined to become leaf and bark, was not so dreadful a prospect as what came next. When I decided to run away from the Mother Tree with only the moon for my guide, it was a terrible journey. Soft-leafed branches became vicious like whips. Moss-bedecked rocks became sharp like the stone axes of old. I grew weary. I was bleeding, in pain, and how I gasped when for the first time an animal eyed me with malice and growled. That is when I heard them. The whispers and the taunts, the low howls of men, the snare cut so deep. The blindfold, it made me panic. The dark.
Take her in your arms and comfort her.
Somewhat to your surprise, Sabine doesn't recoil, but allows you to hug her.
Thank you. That very first moment of darkness. I've never been so scared ever since. Then there was the stench of those men. The burn of the ropes. The jeers and the kicks. Until the dark went silent. Even those barbarians didn't dare speak in the presence of the Master. But I'll not speak of him and his methods. Not now, anyway. If ever.
Ask her what her next move should be.
I have a feeling about this place. I think it's possible the Master isn't far off. If I'm right, if I find him, he has a date with a need. Whatever comes after that, comes after that.
Okay, we could take care of the Master. We have the quest for him as well. As for Alexander, he just gave us a scowl, right? Let's take a look at that. Dispel illusion. 2 intelligence. Not the best item, but alright. Could be used. Could be used. Let's do one thing. I should kind of kill this troll, to be honest. Like, what's the point? Oh, he's immune to almost everything besides fire.
Gave for you. Gave for.
He's actually scared. Alright, let's see. Let me save this here. Why did it not work? Oh, there's a symbol here as well. Alright, let's try this again. Lens is invisible. Interesting. Holy shit. It is a whole new area. I don't see a master though. I see a lot of things, but not a master. Oh, there he is, Sallow man. What the fuck is he? He's weak to fire. Projectiles targeted at or near this character are sent back to where they came from. Okay. We can't range him. That's interesting. He's weak against water? He doesn't seem that strong, to be honest. He does have an aura about himself, though. Should we attempt talking to him? Maybe. There's a lot of enemies here. Let's see, what does he want?
You behold the face of a nightmare, soul's sickness incarnate, the rotten flesh of the world's most shameful desires, an all-knowing affliction, the God King's pallid envoy, walking the world as the Sallow Man.
The God King's pallid envoy.
You feel him in your head, scrabbling for purchase amongst your thoughts, looking for a way in, his madness and his anger and his hate banging on the door of your mind. You try to speak or move, but you are no longer in control. The demon has overtaken you. He speaks with your lips. Your voice is his voice.
Hello again. You're looking even worse than usual, I must say. Nice to see you found something useful to do at the head of this ragtag bunch of degenerates. Die! Not today, I'm afraid. You see, I've got quite a powerful ally. Godwoken, in fact. Kill! With pleasure.
Oh, he's gonna... So if we go there, because of Losa, we'll just have to fight him. That is unfortunate. That is truly unfortunate. What if I didn't have Losa with me? How would he react then? This is going to be interesting. Even if I kill Salaman for Bishop Alexander, what do we get? Because if I don't, I just take my main character there. He's gonna try to talk to Sibyl, which is a problem as well. Okay, let's do this again. Nice. All right. I'm just going to go by myself. See how he reacts to this.
You behold a face you've seen before, in blackened glass, soul's sickness incarnate, the rotten flesh of the world's most shameful desires, an all-knowing affliction. This is the God King's pallid envoy, walking the world as the Sallow Man. You feel him in your head, scrabbling for purchase amongst your thoughts, looking for a way in, his madness and his anger and his hate banging on the door of your mind.
Push back. Burrow into Solomon's head. Look for secrets of the Seven Council.
A cacophony assails you. A melee of clanging bells and scraping nails, mixed with laughter and insanity and pain. Then, the Sallow Man ejects you, and you realize you were never in his mind at all. He was in yours, with all his agonizing, caterwauling lunacy. He knows you want the secrets of the Council of Seven. He lets you know he has them, and that you will never take them from him.
Ask him what he wants.
He gives you a long, cool look, while the torches crackle and nearby lava rumbles. And then, with a scratch across your mind, he asks you why you're here.
Conjure an image in your mind of Alexander conveying his regards, then send Salaman to his maker. Okay. Bar the doors into your mind and take your leave. Interesting. Interesting indeed. He's just gonna let us leave? How does that work? And what is that? Interesting indeed. There's a whole place, whole palace actually. What was he doing here? If I bring Alexander's head to him, I think he'll be more than happy to accommodate our request. Let's get out of here. Let's go seek Sibyl's enemy. Let's finish her storyline. If we get her on our side, that's going to be interesting. Temple of Amadia Beach. Where's Solstice's temple? Shadowbirds. There he is. Okay. Oh, we can just go there directly. We gotta be careful. I think he can turn Sibyl against us. I think he can attack Sibyl, right? Or he can turn her against us. Which is problematic, because if he does that, she can kill us. Let's make sure she doesn't have most of the items. She doesn't need these spells. I'd hate for her to use these. I'd have to piece to Fane, actually. Because the more gear she has, the worse it is for her, or for us actually. She's just gonna use that to hit us, especially if he can control her, because that's what she's portrayed so far. That he has complete control over her mind. Which means we can't allow her to have most of these potions. I should put them all in a bag actually. It's gonna be easier to manage this stuff. There we go. Let's separate her first. Let's go. Oh, he's not even going to interact. Interesting.
I must speak with this man. Please stay close and keep an eye out for assassins in the shadows.
Not, you're on your guard.
Very good. Now for some answers.
Red Prince, at last we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness of my presence. How often I've stood by you but an arm's length away, a shadow within the shadows, untouchable.
All right. Yeah, I don't like this guy, so I'm gonna go for guys in case he tries something. There's a chance that there's assassin spirits as well. We're gonna make sure our boys are completely buffed out. And we should stand at a distance too, just in case. Any other buffs I could give them? No, I think that's about it. How is he out of sight, bro? There we go.
Almost like meeting an old friend.
His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky. He bows with the deference of a noble among nobles, swinging ever so playfully between sincerity and sarcasm.
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot, wouldn't you say?
Failed attempts, remember? Hardly made me break a sweat, those lackeys of yours.
Oh, it was him who was sending the assassins. Oh, is he the one who has Sada?
To my astonishment, and I admit my admiration. You may find this hard to believe, but given different circumstances, I would have been quite content to let you live. Let you play the Emperor from your golden throne in your golden city.
Interesting.
Alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end.
The succubus asked if it was he who turned the creature against Red Prince.
His libido is legendary. How could he resist? And what better way to organize his demise? But of course I didn't know then he was God-woken, stronger than the demon. It's almost a pity we find ourselves on such opposite sides, all because of who you are, and all because of who she is. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. If you were the ripple, she was the wave. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire.
Yet that the Red Prince already lay with her. She soon be the mother of dragons.
And I, their proud father.
But don't you see, you who wants to be emperor, that you're enacting the downfall of our race? The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once. The mightiest creatures to rule sky, earth, and sea. But such was the jealousy of our power that all other races united against us and brought us to the brink of extinction. No one knows what happened next. Was it wizardry? Was it Zol Stissa who took mercy on us even then? Suddenly we were dragons no more. Lizards instead. And as lizards we flourished and built an empire once more.
He's not wrong, you know.
But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy. They've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red, and the fruit of their union will be great red dragons.
A day that will come to pass.
Curse your obstinance. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadows. This is my role. I see the great games in motion. Allow them their flux when they advance for good. Cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but you proved to be all too worthy an opponent. An opponent, I would now see an ally. Ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will unite against us, and this time they will destroy us for good. We were spared last time. The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
Oh, interesting.
They look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move.
Whisper in Red Prince's ear. Play along. He may know where Sada is.
Actually, I think I'll call his bluff. Now then, I'm the Red Prince. Your role in this story is over. I am its sole protagonist. Sadha may indeed be dangerous. I may decide she must die. I may not. But it will be my decision. You're out of options, Master of Shadows. Tell me where she is.
The Shadow Prince stands checkmated, and he knows it.
I truly have no choice, have I? Very well. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only will she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy. Them.
What does he mean, them?
He points to the fallen black ring.
If I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. He is a master of mirrors. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire, if you manage to elude or eliminate him. A word of warning, though. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realm, set loose in reality. Do not underestimate this creature. Be careful, and become the savior of all lizards, Red Prince. Become the true emperor of your people.
I will be emperor, yes. Of lizards or dragons, that remains to be seen.
Let's have her come here as well. Let's see what happens. He's here.
So one step, then another, ever closer. You can tell from her bearing, Sabine has never been so ready to kill, so on the brink of impending action. She's like a cat, all concentrated muscle, that split second before it pounces. Another step, ever closer. The moment has finally come. She's found the master. The eyes of predators meet.
Sabine?
He snaps his fingers, and she involuntarily snaps to attention.
Here you go, breaking my heart.
That's the plan, mastermind.
You're curious, what does he mean, breaking his heart?
He sighs, sadly.
I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine. Your escape relieved me of having to witness your death by your own hand. The inevitable last command. I would have watched you, like I have all this time, glad to see you live, sometimes even laugh. I'm very fond of you, you know?
The feeling's not quite mutual.
Not yet.
Another snap, different fingers, different sound. She looks to the ground. She's bowing before him.
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you think? But you're mistaken. Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do for a much greater good. The supreme example of this is you, Sabine.
Demand to know why her. Why did he do this to Sabine?
She's the prime scion. It had to be her. The other scions knew and welcomed her. They sought out their own killer. It was all so very elegant. What I did had to be done, Sabine. And I had to be the orchestrator, for I am the House of Shadows. I am the Fate Weaver. I am the hand that guides a blind world.
Sabine slowly draws her needle.
Time to get to the point.
My, you still have the needle I gave you. How very gratifying. A fine instrument, is it not? Precise, exact. Just like me. Just like you. You should know that I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a savior of untold millions. Here's the final truth, Sabine. The true evil here is not me. It's you. The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves. They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all others. That is what they desire. That is what I counteract.
You contemplate his words and come to a conclusion. He's a lunatic. He's still a dead man. He may be right.
Not quite wrong. Not quite right.
At last, from darkness a ray of light. Though far too late it shines. I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabille. But you came looking for me driven by no more than ordinary bloodlust. All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how the scar works. You know I have but to sing a single tune. You've no hope whatsoever of defeating your master.
He sings. The scar song swells. 1,000 tiny needles in Sabille's soul, chipping away at her will.
Run at him, strike him, and silence him. Okay. Okay. Let's see if he can save her. He gets firebrand too? So bad. Why does he get firebrand? Oh, he loses it. He lost it. Holy shit, that was so dumb. I want to be on the high ground as well, in case shit goes south. Oh, fuck. Run at him and strike him. Silence him.
You're too late. The melody has taken hold of her mind. The song continues. Sabille's eyes grow dull. She's completely under the lizard's thrall once more, lost to you forever.
Is she though? Not if I permafrost her. Assassins. He is tough. She's still lost. Technically, she shouldn't be. There we go. Okay, I found one. What's he gonna try? I can finish this guy before he has his turn. Maybe we can save her. I wanna try that. Oh, because I gave her so much.
Something nearby.
Okay. Really? That is insane. He used evasion on him. Little does she realize I can do this. Is the bill still not free? Oh, fuck. That is problematic. I thought Sibyl would be free from his magic. Maybe kill this guy. She really lost trust forever. Oh. Okay, so apparently if Sabil talks to him, you lose her permanently. What if we attack him? What if we attack him beforehand and then Sabil enters the dialogue? That is probably the way to do it. I think that's the way we'll have to handle it. Oh, man, I hate this error, man. As long as we can load in, that's what matters. I should keep a backup of my save just in case it decides to corrupt it. There we go. Just needs a minute. The buffs are all there.
My word, a god woken. Very much I am for what. As such, I am here to cut you and believe that once of no, but there was I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all.
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague...
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek.
He just gave me a box of death fog. Holy shit, I could use this to kill anyone.
Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest.
Death fog, tell him you'll kill him for asking you to unleash this horror. Before we do that, let's see what stuff does he sell. Ooh, I could buy some of this. Warfare, Geomancer, Necromancer, Divine Right. I'll buy this. What else does he have to sell? It's a nice ring. Could be better, but it's not that good. I'm gonna be honest. It's like alright. Can I buy this using her? 'Cause I don't want to miss out on it in case he decides to croak. Deathfog, tell him you'll kill him for asking you to unleash this horror.
The conscientious objector. How very tedious. I said that what eluded me is divinity, not the power to kill.
Okay, there's something I want to do. Oh, did the rain? Okay, interesting. Yeah, he didn't like that we used rain to show where everyone is, but that's okay. Perfect. She's still on our side. That's what matters. I'm gonna kill this fucking guy. He's very dangerous. Gotta be really careful with him. The worst part is she's still not faced by that. I have to take an extra turn. Let's get one more turn from him. I think I should drop him down actually. There we go. And use atrophy so he can't use his skills. Okay. Contamination's not gonna stop me, bro. That was probably the worst thing you could have done. Giving me a free poison buff. I'm gonna kill the master. And we'll be all the more stronger for this. If I do this would blow up everyone actually. He's wet. Let's try this actually. This might be better. There we go. Kill the master. Easy peasy. This is gonna be a lot of experience. I'm all for it. I didn't realize they could be standing on top of the pillars. That's okay though. Now that we have Sibyl on our side, this is going to be easy peasy. This would take all the source points. You don't need to sacrifice the source points, that's the thing. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's sacrifice the source points. Let's shoot some knockdown arrows. Can we shoot another one? No. No, we can. Let me teleport this guy away actually. Perfect. Let's put this guy on the high ground actually. What is that lizard doing? Okay, shit, he did a lot of damage. That's fine. I want to hit these guys actually. Let's make it so they can't move. My turn. Ooh, I do a lot of damage. That's one dead. That's two dead. Okay, he tried. Ooh. Nice, that's one more dead. Wish I could teleport this guy away. Let's actually knock him down. That's the best way to do this. There we go. Let's do this. Perfect. Slow him down as well. Just one lizard left. And we're good to go. I think we can just use it here. There we go. Why do I have too much to carry? Hmm. Oh, the container to death fog. Oof. Yeah, that shit's heavy. Can only be detonated on Shadow Prince's command. Okay. Too bad. Let's store this on Lady Vengeance. Not like we can use it anyways. My prince, we have investigated these latest claims about armor of the Devourer. The first piece is in Nameless Isle, and the two pieces remain in Arks. Of these, one is in the human capital in the custody of a man named Kim, and the other was traced to an embassy of the ancient empire. By your order, we are searching for the cult's secret symbols to unlock the armor's powers. Best of luck in your hunt, my lord.
Good find.
Alright. Now that we have killed the Shadow Prince, we might as well claim our loot. Let's take a look. First, we'll need some Lucky Charm, actually. There we go. 7 is fine for now. $31,000 gold. Heart of the Shadow Prince. Interesting. Shit, he had a lot of stuff. So do we. We need to sell some stuff. We just have so much food and everything. There we go. At least now we know where we can find Sada, most likely.
What's on your mind, darling? Now that the Master's dead, might as well pursue Divinity, I say.
Okay, her storyline is completed. That's nice.
The tree must fall.
Ask which tree must fall.
The elven tree must fall. The elven tree must fall. He fears it. He fears the elves.
Ask who he is.
The elven tree must fall. The elven tree must fall. He fears it. He fears the elves.
I wonder if he's referring to the God King. Why would he fear the elves?
Did the God King send ya? Did he send ya? As ready, God King. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. As ready. Rise me up. Rise me.
Tell him it looks like he failed you. You doubt he's earned the God King's favor.
I serve the God King. Rise me up, God King.
I don't think he even realizes what the God King is.
Rubbish.
That's it. Rise me up, God King. Damn, we used a lot of souls. We're gonna have to replenish it by using their bodies. There we go. Nice. Eternal artifact. Okay, what is over here? Oh, is this the place of longing? I think it is. What happens if I go to the place of longing, actually? Perfect. Okay, it's all cleaned out. That's what I like to see. Let's go ahead and see what he has to, what the ritual is all about. We got the invisibility potion recipe. Interesting.
What's this? I found something.
Oh, I think I need the item. Okay. What is this though? Ancient artifact. I think I need Devourer's piece. Alright. Let's go get the armor set. I'll bring all the 3 pieces. Once we have all the pieces, maybe it will trigger something or activate something. There we go.
The ancient temple of Xantessa crowns the cliff. Loathsome place. A fragment of memory. Followers of the false goddess betrayed you here. You preached the Devourer's blessings. He would bring them to greatness. Searing pain. A stone hits your shoulder. A sharp crack. Another glances off your skull. Your world turns red.
Ah, the fanatical soul. Hunted by Xantessa's followers, he fled back to the Outlaw Empress with the Devourer's words on his lips.
Accuse the voice of being the Devourer himself. Keep on listening. Ask what the Empress did to the fanatic. Wonder about Devourer's grudge against Xantessa. Intelligence persuasion. You know what game is being played. Resist the vision.
Clouds of ash batter you, and flames lap at your feet, but you stand strong. It's all a trick of the mind.
What point is there in resisting the truth? When I speak, eternity answers. The Devourer's legacy is your fate. Turn away, and I will crumble you to ash. Now go to the greatest mortal city. The last 2 pieces of the armor rest there. One hides in an enclave of the lizards. The other is locked away by a man named Kem. Do not disappoint me.
The vision fades, but your sense of unease does not. A lizard spirit bows deep.
May the Devourer bless your endeavors, champion of the dragon. A champion is... Her legacy was recovering the spirits bound to eat...
Don't listen to that snake mouth. We're not shepherds. We're trapped.
Only the weak fear such a glorious destiny. The champion surpasses all weakness, for they are blessed by the dragon.
Interesting. Ask how the spirit came to be in the armor.
For years I was foolish. I served Xantessa, but she was a silent deceiver. Until I met the outlaw Empress, I was lost. The Empress saw I was truly faithful, but preaching a false prophet. She led me to the Devourer, to the endless voice of the dragon. The Devourer is true divinity. He always listens, always guides, and I was his chosen preacher, a voice to the masses.
The Devourer doomed us, and the Empress reveled in cruelty.
Harsh task, mistress, if there ever was one. I should never have taken her gold.
Silence! The outlaw Empress was the Devourer's first chosen, and you shall not defile her memory. Yet the enemies of the Devourer are many. When I spoke the truth, we were forced into hiding, awaiting his rebirth.
Interesting. Mention you've heard the spirit can be free.
Release? What purpose would that serve? We are bound to this armor in the Devourer's name. As you eat our souls one by one, the dragon's magnificence will be unleashed. We will be unified in flesh and steel.
So you won the true power of their armor. The fanatic must be devoured. No, we're not gonna devour them yet. What is this armor though? It could be better. Okay. There's another interesting area here. First fire cloud. Okay, with the cloud surface gone, maybe the fire will just vanish away. It still says 2 turns. How long is that 2 turn? Okay, 1 more turn. There we go. What is this place? The Temple of Solstice. Wait, have I not been here? Interesting.
Back, Christ! Our shield has gone mad!
Interesting. What is this base though? Let's see if there's any spirit here. Any spirits. Something to dig.
I found something.
Nice. Better be something good. Abandoned service tunnel. Where did I enter?
The doors loom above you, 1 step closer to the Council, 1 step closer to Divinity. The others must surely be thinking the same. After all, only one of you can ultimately ascend. Time for an honest discussion, perhaps.
Oh, shit. This is the door to Divinity? Okay.
We're finally here, on the doorstep of Divinity. Merits a word, doesn't it? After all, only one of us can become the new divine.
Constitution persuasion. Tell her you're grateful for her friendship. You hope she'll stand at your side when you fight for Divinity. I'm so glad I have persuasion to persuade them, actually.
No mean feat to give up on the promise of Divinity, but you've convinced me. You will be the new divine. I will remain myself. All I ever wanted, really.
Perfect.
Well, well, well. This is, as they say, it. Divinity. Surreal, is it not? So much more insubstantial, almost, than desiring an empire, or vengeance, or fame. That said, I'll not deny I very much aspire to the surreal. No greater emperor than the one that sits on the throne of gods.
Okay, strength persuasion. Say that among the two of you, you are the most worthy of that throne. Easy.
He sighs deeply.
Oh, you'll probably think this highly uncharacteristic of me, but I'm inclined to agree. This journey of ours, this strange and violent pilgrimage, it has changed some preconceptions. It's not so much that my desires have changed, it's that they've multiplied. They were like a diamond kept hidden in a secret pocket for none but me to see. But then the diamond was forced into the open, held against the light. And in that light, so many colors I never knew were there. Sadder, the promise of dragons. I value them more highly now even than divinity. The final prize is yours. I'm content to follow a more unexpected path.
That's what I like to see.
So, I guess this is it. I can't see two ways about it. I need to be myself again. Finally. I can't risk getting shut out by this demon. It wants to keep me quiet, to rule in place of me. I need to make sure I'm strong enough that it can never seize control again. I won't let it make me silent in my own skin. I need to ascend.
Tell her you should know by now that she can trust you. You care about her more than anyone in the world. She's safe in your hands if she lets you ascend. Ask her to think about all you've been through together. You've done your best by her when you could, even if you didn't always succeed. Tell her she'll stand at your side after you ascend, and you'll make sure she's taken care of. Let's go with this one.
Let's do this.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. So we've convinced them all, which is nice. That means we'll be the new divine. I found this place by chance, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. Should mark this here. So if this is the Divinity Cave, then what are the rest of these places? Then what is the Lunar Shrine? Interesting. Okay, we still gotta choose. Who lives, who dies. I think it's obvious at this point who dies. Has to be Alexander.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on.
Okay, he has the gold back now. Holy shit. That's what I was hoping for. Does he have new gear as well? Means I can sell him Lohar's armor actually. Sorry, Lohar's weapon. I need a new ring, bro. Why does he not have a ring? There we go. Let's... Oh, it's bad. It's bad actually. Emrak. If he levels this one up, that'd be nice actually as well. Okay, we could probably sell him some stuff now. Let's do the good old bartering swap.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on.
Okay, we can sell it for almost exactly the price. Or exactly the gold he has. Alright, let's see. He also has some other stuff we could buy. Man, if you had 2 rangers, it would have been so nice. We could do so much more. Really hoping he improves Lohar's hammer to something better. Because it has free knockdown, right? Yeah. It's just better. Let's see if we can sell this
Like
stuff.
to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on.
I think this is good. There we go. I don't think there's anything else to sell. Perfect.
Do what you must in this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
Oh, Mihaly sells all the potions as well. I didn't notice that. Good. We could improve some relation with him as well. That's a great deal of potions, to be honest.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win. No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
Let's see if we have spare armor. Man, these guys are broke. How do they not have good armor here? I don't understand. This is beyond me. Okay, this seems doable. What is this? Crippled acid. Ah, terrible. Because it doesn't even have a slot for a room. Maybe a good ring or belt? No, man. This guy has the worst fucking gear choice right now. Where's some good NPCs with good gear at? Oh damn, she has some good gear right there. Oh, hello? Anyways. Let's not get too distracted. Oh, we forgot to talk to Gareth actually. The fuck is Gareth at? Also, where's Malady? Oh, there she is.
It's strange, Godwoken, how much I thought I knew but didn't. How sure I was of the path Lucian had set me upon. How sure I was of me, of what I was capable of, and what I wasn't.
Okay. Offer him empathy. You know how easily a desire for justice turns out one for vengeance. Say it's time to stop doing what Lucian would want and start doing what Garrett wants. Express your disappointment. You have taught him better than all of this.
Is it? I'm not even sure what that would be. In all the years that mattered, I had only my devotion. Whenever I needed answers, I turned to prayer. Now when I have questions, I'm not sure whom I'd turn to. I think back and realize a dead divine never had answers. The wind carried my words to nowhere and everywhere, but certainly not to Lucien's ears. Even so, I don't think I'm ready to trust myself. Not yet.
Gareth's head.
We still have a mission, Godwoken.
Okay.
You don't look very divine to me. What are you waiting for? Ugh. Let them tear each other to scraps for all I care. You need to ascend. Everything else is a distraction. Please tell me you understand that. I'll kill you and then myself if I find out I brought you all the way here for nothing.
Ask about this wellspring your god mentioned.
I'm hardly an expert on the matter, but I'm smart enough to put two and two together. Where there is an ocean of source, there is a well for drawing from it. To rise to divinity, you probably need to take a gulp. Though I'm sure it won't be that simple.
Interesting. I really do wonder how that would work, but I guess we'll find out. Let's get out of here. I wonder if we should kill the tree first.
All is well that can be well. Enjoy the freedom of the breeze. Sebil, it is good to see you. We are free, Sebil. Now, where are your friends?
Okay. I think the moment we fight her is the moment we're gonna have a lot more enemies attack us. Creating wet is one way to find out where the invisible people are. Maybe I can just use this helmet actually. Let's see. Alexander gives us a call that displays the solution. That's fine. Okay, we will need to kill the mother tree. How we do that? That's gonna be really hard. We could use a death fog barrel we got, but not sure exactly how that works. Okay, let's save it here for now. But yes, today we have made some really good progress. But tomorrow I'm thinking of destroying the Sallow Man. Not the Sallow Man actually. No, not yet. But tomorrow we are thinking of destroying Bishop Alexander, who stands here, along with Heart of the Mother Tree. Once we do that, we can go to Sallow Man, show him the head of Alexander, and then take him out as well and find the location of Sara the Red Princess for our sweet Red Prince, and finally unite him with his love, for she is the mother of dragons. But that is the goal for tomorrow. Now what happens tomorrow is something you'll have to find out tomorrow. If you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, please do consider giving us a subscribe. We are at 174 subs right now, and soon we will hit 500 with your support. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're watching us on Twitch, do consider giving us a follow there as well. It helps the stream out a lot. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed the stream as much as I did today. We have decided to side with Sallow Man, nor Bishop Alexander. We have decided to side with ourselves. We are going to kill both of them. But first we are going to kill Bishop, complete the quest for Sallow Man, and then when we give him the head of Bishop Alexander, we will separate his own head and take that as a trophy as well, for he's the incarnation of the most worst dreams in the world of Divinity, and he needs to go, and we'll make sure he does. But yes, we will stream the next episode tomorrow, and I hope you'll enjoy it as much as you did this one. And thanks everyone for all the support. We really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night. Till then, take care, rest well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Do consider giving us a subscribe. Bye.